Hi Capricorn, welcome to your tarot slash oracle card reading for the month of June 2015. Hi you guys, and today I will be using the Toss Tarot deck by Aleister Crowley. And then I will also be using the Healing with the Angels Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Alright, so I'm going to be very honest with you. Your reading was a little bit was very interesting actually. It was I had to approach it in a different way, but I actually, in a way, I feel accomplished. Alright, so you guys got an extra card because the cards just, wanted to say more to you. So how it usually works out, I usually pull three pair of cards for representing each part of the month, the first part of the month, the second part of the month, and the last part of the month. Alright, so I'll get to it, and then we'll get to your special card by Healing with the Angels. Alright, so for the beginning of the month of June 2015, I'm getting Peace, to the Two of Swords, and then I also have Art, and then also continuing that is Success. So, okay, it looks pretty good for the beginning of the month. So maybe you're coming out of a difficult situation and it's resolved, or it's being resolved. Maybe it was a miscommunication between you and your partner if you're in a loving relationship. Maybe it was a certain misunderstanding in your workforce place. Maybe you're kind of finishing something now that involves some kind of maybe school related or something project related. So you guys are coming into that time of peace where you guys are kind of resolving it piece by piece, and you are being able to rest again. It's not necessarily stressing you out anymore. So congratulations, you guys are getting there. And you guys, you could have had some differences in this, or maybe some bad collaborations, but now you guys are kind of like with the situation or with another person, you're kind of going with the flow with things. You guys are combining new ideas together, or you're using new strategies to approach a new project, or some kind of inner thing. So Art, you're making beautiful, you're going with the flow, you're making your masterpiece along the way with the new ideas, and with just working together with somebody else. You're having good collaboration, you're sharing your ideas. Maybe at this time you're being a lot more social now that you have more resting time. It's maybe a time to relax and just go with the flow with things. But with this, Capricorn, I'm seeing it's more working towards something like a working environment or some kind of love relationship, because we have Success, which is the Six of Pentacles in the tarot. You are either high in your working place, you're earning a lot of abundance. You basically have worked hard for this. Once you set your mind to something, you tend to always move forward with it. And if you're really committed to your love relationship, you tend to make it work out as best as you can, really. So you're doing really well. Congratulations. Or perhaps you finished you got like a new deal, you signed a contract in a way. Remember to sign contracts or any kind of work related things maybe after the June 11th. I still consider that, like, towards the end of the month, so I think this is a great card to get. for the last part of the beginning of the month. So congratulations. Alright, so then for the middle part of the month we have the devil, and then we have the magus, which is the magician. So don't fear. The devil and the magician combined together, they mostly represent um, they mostly represent basically people, outside influences. Some people are trying to tempt you or trying to bring you down in a way. You're not necessarily letting them, but they're just very outside influences. They're trying to tempt you to maybe now that you have money, or you're still in this relationship, they're trying to tempt you to maybe cheat, maybe go out and maybe I don't know, something. It's pretty much like a test. Um, Whatever you choose, though, it's your decision. You can let it be a life experience, or that could possibly ruin what you have now, or you know, you have the ability to step up and say, no, I'm not going to. But this is whatever you choose here at this point. You're having like outside influences, or maybe in the workplace people are trying to maybe cheat you in a way. It's not necessarily a good time to follow others, or maybe not necessarily a good time to let yourself go too much. Be careful. Alright? Towards the end of the month we have the Empress, and then we also have Futility, which is the Seven of Swords. So basically, depending on your situation, you are feeling you're still doing your thing, you're not letting other people get to you. For some of you who didn't like necessarily give up into the temptation, you're still doing your thing. You're still trying to expand your love relationship, go deeper in it. But maybe towards the end of the month you're kind of feeling insecure, maybe with the job or with a relationship. Maybe you're having second thoughts, maybe something occurred, maybe if you did give up into temptations in some way or another, it's coming back to you saying what goes around comes around in a way, and it just gets exposed. You can't hide it for much longer. But if that's not you, you're basically still doing your thing, but you're just having second thoughts about like if you're worthy enough, if this whole relationship is worth it, if this whole if this whole dream of yours is worth it. Really, it's just more emotional than anything else. Alright, and your special card, extra card, was Romance, which is a very beautiful artistic card here. So this month it could be focusing on just relationships. Maybe this reading did have to do with a certain relationship, and maybe you want to make it work out, or maybe you want to find love. Also, if you're focusing on your work, your work most of all, you could actually find love this month. The more you work, the more you'll find the new opportunities. Like you might have to travel more or something like that, or now that you have more time to rest, you might have the urge to go to the beach or something, and you could meet somebody there, basically. And if that doesn't apply to you, if romance doesn't apply to you this month, it basically means, okay, it's time to self-improve myself. So maybe it's a great time to maybe join certain groups, like if you want to get fit, if you want to start a new activity, just it's more of self love here, more than anything else too. But also, if you want to make a relationship work out, or if there was a miscommunication, this is the month to fix it, or this is the month to find it, or this is the month to just give it bloom a lot more, and go and have that deeper connection that maybe you've been wanting, or that you never thought you could go down that road. Alright? So, good luck, Capricorns. I love you all. Keep following your dreams. You guys are amazing. I look up to you guys. Alright? Bye.